Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter measurement. And the lessons we're going to cover today are compare and convert metric units, conversion tables metric units, compare customary units by multiplying, add and subtract mixed customary units. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Okay, so here I'm on grade 5 math. The chapter we are on right now is measurement. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, so let's just start with the lesson that is compare and convert metric units. Okay, so the first one is convert. You are going to convert from 2 grams to milligrams. So 2 grams equals how many milligrams? 1 gram equal 1000 milligrams, right? So then 2 grams equal 2000 milligrams. 1 gram equal 1000 milligrams. So 2 grams equal 2000 milligrams, right? Ten centiliter equal how many milliliters? 10 centiliter equal 100 milliliters, right? Because 1 centiliter equal 10 milliliters. 1 centiliter equal 10 milliliters. So then 10 centiliter equal 10 times 10, that is 100 milliliters. These are the basic units. You need to keep them in your mind, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. You guys are here to learn, so please focus on the learning. Stop chatting, right? Okay, so the next one is 8 liter equals how many centiliters? So which is the correct option? 1 liter equal 100 centiliters, right? So then 8 liter equal 8 times 100, that is 800 centiliters. So 8 liter equal 800 centiliter, right? The correct option is option number 1, that is 800 centiliters. Which is more, 5 meters or 500 centimeters? Which is the correct option? 1 meter equal 100 centimeter, right? So 5 meter equal 5 times 100, that is 500 centimeters. So 5 meter and 500 centimeter, they both are exactly Equal, because in 5 meter you have 500 centimeters, so they both are exactly equal. The correct option is neither they are equal. Option number 3 is the correct option because they are exactly equal. Okay, the next one is 2 grams equal how many milligrams? Which is the correct option? 2 grams equal 2000 milligrams. Option number 1 is the correct option. 2 gram equal 2000 milligrams. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 2000 milligrams. 4 gram equal how many milligrams? Is the correct option. 4 grams equal 4000 milligrams. Option number 1 is the correct option. 10 centiliter equal how many milliliters? Okay, so which is the correct option? That is 10 centiliter equals 100 milliliter. The correct option is 110 times 10 is 100. That is 100 milliliters. Which is more, 8000 milligrams or 8 grams? Which is the correct option? They both are exactly equal, right? 8 grams equal 8000 milligrams. So neither they are equal. The correct option is they are equal. 7 kiloliters equal how many liters? 7 kiloliter equal 7000 liters. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is that is conversion tables metric unit. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, so you need to complete the tables. You are given milliliters and centiliters. You have to convert them. Some of them you are given the milliliters, and for some values they are given the centiliters. So that's a conversion between the milliliter and centiliter, right? Right. So here you have 4 centimeters, right? So to convert from centiliters to milliliters, you have to multiply by 10, right? You have to do 4 times, and that is 40. For 8, you have to do 8 times 10, that is 80. That's a conversion from centiliter to milliliter, right? And then from 10 times 10, that is 100. And when you convert from milliliter to centiliter, you need to divide them by 10. Got it? That is 70 divided by 10 is 70. 90 divided by 10 is 90. Got it? So basically, you need to keep the basic units in your mind. They are very You have to use the basic units, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, so here that's a conversion between kilograms to grams, right? So to convert from kilograms to grams, you need to multiply by 1000. And to convert from grams to kilograms, you have to divide by 1000, right? So 3000. First convert from kilograms to grams. So you have to do 6 times 1000, that is 6000, right? For 7, you have to do 7 times 1000, that is 7000. 9 times 1000, that is 9000, right? So here you have 6000, here you have 7000, and here you have 9000. For these, you have to divide them by 1000. So they are 3 and 8. Yes, option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. That is 3, 6000, 7000, and 9000. Option number 2 is the correct option. But in option number 2, you are not given with 9000, right? But the correct option is option number 2. Okay, the next one is complete the table. You have to convert from meters to liters, right? So which is the correct option? From meters to millimeters, you need to multiply by 1000, and from meters to milliliters to meters, you need to divide by 1000, right? So that is 2000 millimeters, that is 7000 millimeters, that is 10,000 millimeters, and these are 4 and 8. So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option, right? So the correct option is option number 1. Very good. So the correct option is option number 1. Okay, the next one is liters to milliliters. So which is the correct option? To convert from liters to milliliters, you need to multiply by 1000. Converting from liters to milliliters, you need to multiply by 1000. And from milliliters to liters, you need to divide them by 1000. So which is the correct? Which option is the correct one? The correct option is option number 2 is the correct option. That is 2, 5, 7, and 10,000. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? That's option number 2. Okay, the next one is complete the table, which is the correct option. That's a conversion between grams and milligrams. So which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 1, that is 1000, 6000, 9000, and 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, complete the table, which is the correct option. You are converting from centimeters to millimeters, right? Which option is the correct one? From centimeters to millimeters, you have to multiply by 10, right? And then from millimeter to centimeter, you need to divide by 10. That is 3, 7, 20, and 40. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. So the next lesson is compare customer units by multiplying. Let's just start with the lesson. So the first one is a garage door opener is 4 inches long. Is a line of 10 garage door openers longer than 2 feet? So basically you have to convert units here first, right? You can see here you are given 4 inches, right? But here you are comparing these values. Is the line of 10 garage door openers longer than 2 feet? So unit conversion is also there, right? You have to convert unit conversion first, you have to do, right? So one garage length is 4 inches. Then 10 garage doors have 10 times 4 equal 40 inches. First thing you need to do is convert from inches to feet, right? So in 1 inch you have 12 feet, right? 1 inch equal 12 feet. So convert these 2 feet to inches. So you have to do 2 times 12, that is 24. So you have 40 inches here, and when you convert these 2 feet to inch, that is 24 inches. So basically you have to compare 40 inches and 20 inches. So 40 inches is more than 2 feet. That means 10 garage door openers are more than 2 feet long. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Here you have the live chat button. If you need help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Let's just start with the test questions, then you can easily understand that one already solved. So that's why. Okay, just look at the example. A stool is 2 feet tall. If you stack two stools on the top of each other, will they be taller than 1 yard? So the basically you are going to convert feet and yard over here, right? So what you have to do, here you are given 2 feet tall. One stool is 2 feet tall, right? Then the height of two stools is 2 times 2, right? That is 4 feet. You need to see if that is greater than 1 yard. Convert this yard to feet, right? We know that 1 yard equal 3 feet, right? So the length of the two stools is 4 feet, and the length, and you have to compare it to 1 yard. 1 yard equal 3 feet. So that means yes, that if you stack two stools on the top of each other, they will be taller than 1 yard, because 1 yard equal 3 feet and two stools have the height 4 feet. Got it now? The correct option is yes, it is. It is taller than 1 yard. Got it? Yes, 4 feet is more than 3 feet. Okay, the next one is a cereal box has a whole volume of 4 quarts. One cereal box contain 4 quarts. Is the volume of 6 cereal boxes. So that means 6 cereal boxes means 6 times 4 equal 24 quarts. So basically you are going to compare 24 quarts to 5 gallons, right? So convert these gallons to quarts. So 1 gallon equal 4 quarts. 1 gallon equal 4 quarts. You have to compare them to 5 gallons. So 5 gallons equal 4 times 5, that is 20 quarts. So 20 quarts is more than 25? No. Got it? That means 20 quarts is more than 5 gallons. Is the volume of 6 cereal boxes greater than 5 gallons? Yes, it is. Got it? The correct option is the volume of the 6 cereal boxes is greater than 5 gallons. The correct option is yes, it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is a carrot is 8 inches long. Are 3 carrots longer than 3 feet? So you want the length of the one carrot is 8 inches. So the 3 carrots is 3 times 8, 24 inches long. You have to see if 3 feet is, if 24 inches is more than 3 feet, so basically you are going to convert from feet to inches. So 1 feet equal 12 inches, right? So 1 feet equal 12 inches. So 3 feet equal 12 times 3, that is 36 inches. So are 3 carrots longer than 3 feet? No. The 3 carrots have the length 24 inches, but 3 feet equal 36 inches. So 24 inches is not longer than 3 feet. So the correct option is no. Basically, these are the things you cannot answer without doing calculations. You guys need to use your notebook and pencil, but you do know no one is using, right? You just depend on what teacher explains, right? You don't use your notebook and pencil, you don't use your own mind, you just keep depending on the teacher. That's why you don't know what to do, and this isn't a good habit. But it's up to you. My responsibility is to explain, and I do. Okay, the next one is an ice cream scoop has a volume of 3 fluid ounces. Is the volume of 10 ice cream scoops greater than 1 pint? So, okay, one ice cream scoop has the volume 3 fluid ounces. So, 10 ice cream has 3 times 10, that is 30 fluid ounces. So, basically, you have to convert from pint to fluid ounces. So, how do we convert pint to 1 pint equals 16 fluid ounces? So, here you have 1 pint. 1 pint equals 16 fluid ounces. So, is the volume of 10 ice cream scoop greater than 1 pint? Yes, it is. Got it? The correct option is yes, because 30 fluid ounces is more than 16 fluid ounces. So, the correct option is yes, it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? The next one is a lemon weighs 2 ounces. Does 12 lemon weigh more than 1 pound? So you have 12 lemons. That means one lemon weighs 2 pounds. So then 12 lemon is 2 times 12 equal 24 ounces. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, 12 lemons weigh more than 1 pound. The correct option is yes, 12 lemon weighs more than 1 pound. The correct option is yes. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is the next lesson is add and subtract mixed customary units. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is add and subtract mixed customary units. So let's just start with the first example, that is 4 quarts plus 4 quarts 2 cups, right? So you always add the same units, right? You add quarts to quarts and cups to cups. So here you have 4 quarts and 4 quarts, that makes 8 quarts. Here you don't have cups, so that is 8 quarts and 2 cups. You always add the same units, right? Just look at the next example, that is 2 yards 1 feet minus 1 yard 1 feet. So 2 yards minus 1 yards is 1 yards, and 1 feet minus 1 feet is 0 feet. So you're left with only 1 yard. So you always add the same units, add or subtract the same units, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the next one is 9 fluid ounces minus 5 pounds. Which is the correct option? So the correct option is you need to subtract pounds to pounds and ounces to ounces. You have 9 pounds. So just do 9 minus 5, that is 4 pounds. And then you have 2 ounces. The correct option is 4 pounds and 2 ounces. So option number 1 is the correct option, right? The correct option is 4 pounds 2 ounces. That is option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 1 pint plus 4 gallons 2 pints. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 4 gallons and 3 pints. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is subtract 7 quarts 1 pint minus 4 quarts 1 pint. So which is the correct option? The correct option is that is 3 quarts. Option number 2 is the correct option. You always subtract the same units, so you have to do 7 quarts minus 4, that is 3 quarts, and 1 pint minus 1 pint is 0. 4 quarts plus 4 quarts, 2 cups. Which is the correct option? The correct option is 8 quarts and 2 cups. The correct option is option number 1, that is 8 quarts and 2 cups. Option number 1 is the correct option. 2 yards 1 feet minus 1 yards 1 feet. Which is the correct option? The correct option is 1 yard. Option number 2 is the correct option. 4 feet plus 3 feet 7 inches, which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 7 feet 7 inches. Option number 1 is the correct option. That's option number 1. The next one is 5 pints, 1 cup minus 5 pints. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 1 cup. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. 468 pounds plus 739 pounds. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is you need to add 468 plus 739, right? So 468 plus 739 is 12,207. So option number 1 is the correct option. That is option number 1. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we were working on is measurement, and the lessons we have covered today are, can you guys please stop chatting? The lesson we working on is measurement, and the lessons we have covered today are compare and convert metric units, conversion table metric units, compare customary units by multiplying, add and subtract mixed customary unit. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can see here that is the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. They are available during the shift timings, that is between Monday to Friday and 5 to 9. So that's all for today. If you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please ask questions if you have any. Any questions you can please ask. It's okay, you can find the lesson on the channel. So once I'm finished, you can find this lesson on the YouTube channel. So search the YouTube channel. As soon I finish, you can find this lesson there. So if you missed the lesson, you can do the lesson. You can find the lesson on the channel. Got it? Just write down the channel name on the YouTube. That is A plus classes. Write down the grade 5 math, and the chapter we were on right now we were is measurement. You can find there the lesson. Any other question? If you have any, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.